Good morning, children. Today we are going to study about birds. Here in this chapter, we will get to know about the features of birds. How do birds fly? Identify their feathers, and we will study about the different types of beaks of birds. Students, we have seen many birds around us, such as pigeons, crow, sparrow, parrot. Have you ever observed them flying? Have you ever felt amazed by the ways the birds fly? Let's know more about them. Birds are feathered living beings. Birds are feathered living beings. How? They have a pair of wings. They have a pair of wings and a tail which help them to fly. Their strong muscles help them to move their wings. These muscles are called flight muscles. The body of birds are designed in such a way that help them to fly. The body of birds are designed in such a way that help them to fly. You can clearly see in this picture the shape of the bird. The shape of the bird is like a boat. The shape of a bird is like a boat. The birds have pointed head and a beak which help them to cut the air. The birds have pointed head and a beak which help them to cut the air. This is called streamlined body. It helps a bird to fly. Do you know what helps a bird fly? The body of birds is light. The body of birds is light in weight. Why? The body of birds is light because it is made from hollow bones. The skeleton of the bird is very strong. This helps it to fly easily and for long period of time. Birds are having tail. The tail of the bird helps it to change its direction. So students, how do birds fly? Birds fly due to its light weight. Their skeleton is very strong. It helps to fly them easily. The tail helps the bird to change its direction. So how do birds fly? Due to its light weight, its streamlined body structure, light body weight, wings are designed to give them a lift, hollow and light bones, strong muscles that strengthens their wings, a strong heart, efficient breathing mechanism. They are having lungs, so they are having lungs through that they can breathe efficiently. Did you know the study of birds is called ornithology? A scientist who studies birds is called an ornithologist. Birds can move by different ways. Some birds can fly, some birds can run, and some birds can swim. Birds that can fly are like crows, cuckoos, pigeons, sparrows, etc. Birds that can run, ostriches and emus, etc. Birds that can swim like penguins, duck, etc. Ducks you can easily clearly see in this picture that duck can swim, duck can run, duck can fly short distances. Did you know ostrich is the fastest running bird, but it cannot fly? It is also the fastest two-legged runner among all animals on earth. The ostrich is also the largest bird. A bird lifts its body up in the air by flapping the wings. There are two ways in which birds move their wings, that is upstroke and downstroke. Downstroke. In the downstroke, when a bird the bird moves its wings downward and forward. You can clearly see in picture 1, 2 and 3. The wings are moved down and forwards, lifting the body in the air. This movement is termed as downstroke. In the downstroke, the birds move its wings downward and forward. Upstroke. In the upstroke, the bird moves its wings upwards and backward. The wings are lifted upwards. In preparation for another downstroke, this movement is termed upstroke. You can clearly see in picture 4, 5, 6 and 7. In the upstroke, the bird moves its wings upward and backward, whereas in downstroke, the bird moves its wings downward and forward. In this way, birds move their wings. When a bird lands, it spreads out its wings and glides down smoothly without much flapping. Flightless birds. There are over 9,000 different kinds of birds in the world. Most of them can fly. There are some birds that cannot fly. The birds that cannot fly, these birds are called flightless birds, such as emu, ostrich, penguin, kiwi. These birds can't fly. Feathers are very important part of body. They help birds to fly. Feathers also help the body of bird from different weather conditions. Feathers are very important part of body. They help birds to fly. Feathers help the body of bird from different weather conditions. Birds' feathers are made of protein. Birds have 3 types of feathers: body feathers, flight feathers and down feathers. There are 3 types of feathers: body feathers, flight feathers, down feathers. Students, you can see the 3 different types of feather. You can see their picture: body feather, flight feather and down feathers. Down feathers, these feathers are fluffy. These feathers keep the bird's body warm. These are close to the skin. Body feathers. These feathers cover the complete body of the bird and give it a curved shape. Flight feathers. These are large in size, found in wings and tail. They help the bird to fly. They help change direction while flying. They help the bird to fly and change direction while flying. Now let's do one activity. Students, collect different feathers of birds from different places. What will you observe? When you will collect different feathers of different birds, you will observe that they made from a soft hair-like structure that stick to each other with small hooks. This is what makes the feather a flat plain surface that helps them to fly. Food habits of birds. Different birds having different eating habits. Herbivorous bird eats other birds. Carnivores eat meat of other animals. Frugivorous birds such as orioles and toucans eat fruits. Granivorous eats grains. Insectivorous birds eat insects. Nectivorous feeds on nectar from flowers. Omnivorous birds such as ducks and crows eat everything. Let's go study about beaks. Beaks. Birds do not have teeth. Mouth of birds is called beak. They use their beak to eat. The shape of beak depends upon the type of food they eat. The shape of beak depends upon the type of food they eat. They use their beaks to build nests. They clean and smoothen their feathers with their beaks. It is called as pruning. Now we will study about different types of beaks. Strong, short and hard beak. Birds like sparrow, pigeons eat nuts and seeds. Sparrow, pigeons, they are having strong, short and hard beak. Students, you can see in this picture sparrow, pigeons, look at their beak. They are having strong, short and hard beak so that they can easily crack nuts and seeds. They need strong beak to crack open their food. Curved beaks. A curved beak helps them to break nuts, seeds and fruits. Birds having strong, sharp and hooked beaks. You can see, look at this picture, vulture, hawks, eagle. Look at their beaks. They are having strong, sharp and hooked beaks. Eagles, vultures, hawks eat flesh of other animals and birds. These type of beak help them to tear the flesh of other animals. So their beaks are strong, sharp and hooked. That's why they are called birds of prey. Birds like woodpeckers, crows and woodpeckers, they are having strong chisel shaped beak. It helps them to poke holes in the hard tree trunks to pull out insects. They pull out insects to eat. So they have strong chisel shaped beaks. Birds having broad and flat beaks like ducks, goose, cranes, you can look at their beaks. They are having broad and flat beaks. These birds eat fish and insects from muddy water, so they have got broad and flat beaks with holes on either side. The muddy water flows out through their holes. The muddy water flows out through these holes. A spoonbill has a spoon-shaped beak. Look at this picture. Student, this is a spoonbill. This bird name is spoonbill. Look at its beak. Its shape is like a spoon. A spoonbill has a spoon-shaped beak. It helps to gather tadpoles and insects from water. Thank you, students.